heavy, Ninja Turtle swag, bebop rock steady, bebop rock steady, bebop rock steady.
What's going on, guys? This is TheKyoCarnage here, and you're checking out an episode of This Gun Fucking Sucks. But no, seriously, you guys are actually checking out an episode of Hose Will Be Hose, and this is the first episode of a series where you guys send me stories, or I share with you stories from my personal life about chicks just being chicks, doing hood rat things, doing weird, disgusting, dirty things. And this is in this episode, I want to share with you a story that I haven't been quite shared with anyone in a while, and I think you guys might find this entertaining. But yeah, let's get into this. This is back when I was 13 or 14 years old, so about like a little under 10 years ago, and this is around the time everyone was getting into the whole social networking thing. You know, MySpace, Anga, you know, all the little social networking sites that are now evolved into like, you know, things we know as Facebook, KIK and all that fun shit. And I met a chick on MySpace, and she was cool, she was cute, and she used to get on MSN a lot, and she used to share with me her nude pics and, you know, go on cam and do things for me, you know, like fiddling her setup and all that. It was cool, and at 13 you're just like telling all your bros like all this cool stuff, and they're like, no way, man. So I hit them up with their contact information for MSN, and they're like, no dude, you weren't kidding. And like, I totally told you guys, like, this is how it was going down. And so one day she hits me up and she's like, hey, do you want to see something awesome? And I'm just like, and at that age you're just like, man, she put the word awesome in something. This has to be awesome. So I went with it, and so she gets on MSN, you know, she gets on cam, starts doing her thing, you know, being DJ Scribbles down there on the vagina turntables, and she pretty much like says like, hey, give me a minute, I'm gonna bring in the good part of it, well, the interesting part of this. And I'm just like, oh hey, this can't go any worse, so let's see what she has to offer. Next thing I know, her fucking dog comes in, and I'm just like, no way this is happening. And she gets back on the bed, and next thing I know, the dog's mounted on top of her. So at this point, I'm kind of like panicking because this is freaking me the fuck out, and I'm trying to exit out the window, and I couldn't. And you know, this thing's playing, and I'm just like panicking and freaking out because I'm about to throw up. And so I just pretty much hit the power button on my big tower, which I had back in the day, which I had a desktop. But yeah, and I was just like freaking out, and the next thing I know, I'm pulling out like every power cord in my room at that point, and I was running in the bathroom and throw up. My mom's asking me what's going on, and yeah, that's pretty much my story in a nutshell. So I'm just throwing this out for you guys. If anything, whenever a chick does anything you're not into, and I know a lot of people that are open to a lot and are very susceptible to a lot of things, but this is just me personally. If you're not into something, like say if a chick says put it up my ass, or introduces like an idea that's not cool, like animals 4 ways, 3 ways, you know, whole shebang bang, and you're not comfortable with it, don't roll with it. You're gonna feel way worse by the end of it, especially if you're not expecting it. And it's gonna put a damper on things for at least you for at least a couple days. For me, it was at least a couple years, because hell, like, what do you think, like, you know, that, you know, sideswipes you in the middle of the fucking day, the fucking dog, you know, banging some random chick on webcam that you didn't completely expect. Nowadays, I wish I recorded it, so, you know, it would be hilarious to put someone on blast for, you know, a couple years, but that's just me, though. But I'm just saying, hose will be hose, and there's not much we can do about it. And oh my god, I can't believe I just shared this with you guys, but, you know, it is what it is, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the story as much as I didn't. And like always, comment, rate, subscribe, and send me some stories so I can share on my next commentary. Take it easy, guys. Peace.